Welcome back. We're highlighting the lives of leading women in the Austin business scene through a series called Wednesday's Woman. Today we have Marion Jones, former WNBA, NCAA, and USA track and field star, now turned businesswoman, business entrepreneur. Good morning and
Good
welcome.
morning. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. I mean, you have an amazing story, and I'm so happy to have you here. I mean, you were an Olympic medal winner. You had a successful career as a top basketball player, not only for North Carolina, but for the WNBA as well. What advice can you give young women athletes?
Well, I think that my journey is one that I hope inspires and motivates people that I know I've been blessed with an enormous amount of physical talent, and I've had some struggles along the way, but I just kind of shows that I'm human. But what's interesting, I think, about my story is that we all go through challenging times in our lives. It's really how you rebound from that and how you kind of turn all of that into something very positive. And I'm excited to be on the show this morning to highlight some of the things that I've been doing in the community that I think is really making a positive impact in the lives of people.
Absolutely, and on that note, you've taken everything you've learned through your athletic career and you've kind of applied it to your nonprofit. Can you talk to me about that?
Yes, so the nonprofit is called MJEP. It stands for Marion Jones Elite Performance, and I founded it about 7 years ago here in the Austin community. And generally it was after I went through a lot of my hard times in life, and I wanted to really give back and inspire young girls, helping them make positive choices in their own lives, because there's pressure, there's peer pressure, and it's very easy sometimes to be led down the wrong path.
Exactly.
But I think if you are armed with the tools to make positive decisions, it could become a lot easier. And so I started MJEP, and we focus on fitness and getting the girls out in the community to volunteer, to realize that it's really about what you can do for other people, more so than what you do for yourself. And so that has been extremely rewarding for me. And I wanted to give back to the community. I still do a lot of motivational speaking, and I travel around the country, but I wanted to give back. I raised my kids here in the Austin area. It's a community that I love, and I wanted to do something positive for the community.
Exactly, and you touched on your struggles, and you've been open about your struggles, and you've actually told that story in your book, On the Right Track. Tell me about that, and what gave you the strength to be open and tell your story?
Well, I think you get to a point in your life where you realize that we all at some point make poor choices, and as I mentioned, it's how you can turn that around to inspire people, to give them the tools on how to do things better in their own life. And so I wrote the book with the same thing, with the hopes that somebody will read it. Maybe a young girl, doesn't make really a difference. Anybody who's struggling in their life, and they say, hey, if she could be on the top of the world, literally, and pretty much have lost it all, and then pull yourself up, and to try and to make a positive impact. That's really what I wanted to do.
Exactly.
And I've been really excited about that. I'm so excited to be here, also to share the fact that I will be back at the Texas Conference for Women. I was a keynote speaker there about 6 years ago.
And your book will be available there,
It will be available this year, but I spoke there about 6 years ago, and it's an incredible conference. If you've never been, sign up for next year, because it's sold out this year.
I was going to say.
Yeah, but you can still be a part of the online community if you go to www.txconferenceforwomen.org. You could sign up for their newsletter, and most important, you'll sign up and have first dibs on tickets for next year. So this year's conference will feature, I will be a presenter there, but will feature keynote speakers Anita Hill and Viola Davis.
Amazing.
And so I hope I get like a little bit of time to go and see them speak. But in addition to that, I mean, there's so many incredible things going on. For the first time, I am going to be I've partnered with an incredible group fitness company called Camp Gladiator. And we're going to be doing a boot camp style workout at the conference. So in addition to these women being inspired by hundreds and hundreds of experts in the field of finance, philanthropy, business, there's going to be a fitness workout to hopefully inspire women.
Which is your mission now that you've kind of
Right.
turned your career into the business world.
Correct. And so I've been doing personal training now for quite some time, and I partnered with Camp Gladiator a little while ago. And it's a great organization. If anybody is kind of starting out on a fitness journey or they want something different, we are nationwide. We have hundreds and hundreds of locations here in Austin area. It's a great opportunity. It doesn't matter your fitness level. It's a go at your own pace workout program. It's www.campgladiator.com. Look into it, and I'm just excited.
It's
for it all.
amazing. Well, thank you. Well, we're running out of time, but lots of great stuff. Thank you, Marion, for your time and being here on the show.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
All right.